Hello everyone, my name is Katarina from Garden Design Tools. Today I'm going to talk about 360 images and how way I do it to show my clients different panorama images, 360 images from different points in your project. So this is an example of a project, and I'm just going to choose three points in the project that I want the client to have access. So I will not choose something like this because you see a lot of areas, for example, that you probably don't want to show to your client, but I always choose like high side, okay? So, and areas that I know that you can explore the whole 360 image without coming across with something that's unfinished or some detail you're not so sure about, or something like this, okay? So if you don't, for example, if you don't work the interior of the architecture in this case, I'm not going to put an image close to the interior that it can explore the interior, and I don't want him to, okay? So in Lumion it's very easy, and it's a way 360. So I've chosen 3 points. So this is one, and a very important thing is to have the toggle waypoints on, okay? I'm gonna show you after why. This is another, and this is another. So you have 3 points in your project that you're gonna render so your client can explore using 360, okay? So you render all the panoramas, and I'm gonna do the way I'm sharing with you guys today is My Lumion. So you put your email, your client's email, if you want to directly share to your client from here, or definitely you can share the link later on, the title, description, and you upload to My Lumion. I'm gonna show you, this is from a different project. So you have the toggle disable, just make sure it's enable, or you need to explain this to your client. So basically you're gonna have, this is 3 panoramas as well, so you can have maximum 10, okay? And you can toggle between panoramas and explore a 360 view of each panorama. So this is pretty cool. This is a nice way it definitely is much quicker than rendering an animation, for example. So it's a nice way to share quickly to your client and for him to have a bit of freedom to explore as well, okay? It's better than the static image only, okay? But it's not as complex as an animation, for example. You don't have wind, clouds, it's static, the sky is static, but you have definitely some effects you can add to your panoramas, not as much as just the rendering images or the animation, okay? But for example, real skies you can use. But rendering time, that makes the rendering times quicker as well, okay? So that's a nice way to just, quickly toggle. And if you didn't have these waypoints on, okay, you can still toggle between panoramas in here, okay? But I just think it makes it nicer, a bit more interactive if it has the eye icon in there. So this is the quick video to share you quickly. Definitely gonna explore a little bit different ways to share your projects. I think this is gonna be the future in your projects, especially with virtual reality, Gear VR, and Samsung and Oculus, very popular devices that is more and more in use. And this is going to be a very interesting way to show your projects and to customize the experience of the client, okay? So as you can see, this is some of the effects that you can use. There's still quite a lot of them, so you can definitely have a lot of options. So no wind, but rain, something to explore definitely. Layer visibility, sun study, reflections, really important. Exposure here. So definitely quite a lot of them. I'm just looking for something, and I just want to make sure that I was not image overlay, so no logo, okay? And this is the technique I'm using now. I'm going through My Lumion. Okay, there is other ways with other softwares. You can just export as a panorama image and import into software and maybe use them in some other ways and in videos, etc. But this is something for another video. Okay, this one is just to show you how I and after you send this link to your client to be able to view the panoramas you've chosen. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter. We're gonna do more mini courses. I'm gonna prolong the prices until the end of January 2019 like they are now, but after in February from next year the prices are gonna go up. We're gonna have a few mini courses as well. And just subscribe to our newsletter. The links are in the courses website or here in the blog. Okay, and keep in touch and send us the feedback, what other things you would like to be to know in Lumion or in SketchUp. If you have any suggestions of any other softwares or anything, just let us know. You can always find my email or the contacts in the blog or in the site. Okay, thank you guys.